Danny and I met in Manchester. It was quite by chance, and we were introduced, and we had no idea that either of us even liked music. And Danny managed to stuff a guitar in my hands.
And once he played, that was it. I was like, we're going to produce an album, we're going to do gigs together. It was all planned.
Something that was really special was that we bounce off each other artistically really well. Like, you get us in a room, we sit down, we're going to come out with a song. We were writing songs and it was good, it was really good. And then we said, we've got to do something with this, we have to play this. This is nice, people should hear this, it will make people happy. Our music needed more and we wanted to do these bigger sets, so the first thing we needed to do was get a bassist and a drummer.
We were looking for musicians who weren't just great session players, but they were going to bring their own passion and their own energy.
Ben Wiltshire is this incredible bassist that Danny hooked us up with, and we started looking for serious strummers to go into the studio, and he knew this guy called Ben Hirsch. And then we decided it's with that core of people that we wanted to record an album.
We recorded the album in Blueprint Studios. I'm very fortunate to have been put in touch with Ian Stewart, who really was the recording engineer, mixing engineer, helped us take the album to its final mix.
Some of them are quite big songs, there's a lot of things going on in them, and to get the clarity on some of the tracks where there is a lot going on, I'm quite chuffed with it. It's a great album, I think it should stand up, definitely.
Found that a lot of Jewish music was sort of very formulaic, and the melody didn't take the listener to a new place. So we experimented with melodies and harmony.
I don't think you're going to hear anything like this in the Jewish music scene anywhere. You can't say, is this a pop album, is it a rock album, is it a jazz album, is it a new age album? It's all of those things.
We're both overwhelmed by the response from so many different types of people from different backgrounds who've enjoyed different aspects of the music, which we weren't expecting.
We're not producing kind of bubblegum pop music, we're producing something which is like very emotive, it's very deep, and it means a lot to us. I think there was a lot of trade-offs that both of us had to do, because we weren't going to make like a cantorial album, and I wasn't going to make like a melodic rock instrumental guitar album. We had to mesh together, and it ended up that we had an album which was a really broad kind of palette of different sounds.
Although it's probably one of the most unusual tracks on the album, my favourite track's actually Ani Mamin. It's a proud thing for me because it was the first song I've ever composed. The project itself developed us as musicians. When I came originally to the project, my guitar playing was was really not particularly that good. But being around such a fantastic musician as Mitch, I was able to learn new chords, new styles, new picking techniques.
Yeah, but I still can't sing. I feel as if I got the real bad end of that deal. The album is very polished.
Yeah, we have taken our time on it. We've really wanted to hone in our sound and get it right. Sometimes 2 or 3 months when we didn't feel anything was happening, and suddenly there'd be a flurry of activity.
That's right. Either there'd be a writing flurry of activity, or we'd have to rehearse for like literally a week in a rehearsal studio. And it got kind of rough in there. We're still friends, but it was some hairy moments. This album was lots of fun to record, and I think we're very pleased with the final result, and we just hope as many people can hear it as possible.
So that was our aim, literally as two rabbis, showing the world that we can actually play some serious music.